So hello everyone, this is AetherNightmare and welcome back to Genshin Impact. We are doing a side quest today, which is Lightgleaner's Journey. In this new land, Paimon has prepared a special gift just for you. Like a faithful pair of eyes, it will quietly capture fleeting sights and gently preserve the mountains that stir your heart. So, I feel like we just did this quest all over Genshin, so it feels a little stale to me personally. Let's also really quickly go in here, enable focused experience mode, just in case. Hopefully I don't trip on anything, but you know, I did last time. So one can never be too sure. I wish requests were highlighted just a little better.
Over here! Paimon's got something awesome to show you. Ta-da! Look at this! It took Paimon forever to dig up this treasure from that bustling market.
It's another camera. How many do we have now? I say, this is an elder statesman among cameras. Are you getting into antiques, Paimon? I mean, technically they're all antiques to me. My grandpa used to have a camera like this. I think it's somewhere in this house.
No, silly. It's a surprise gift Paimon prepared just for you. According to the mysterious shopkeeper, this was the camera used by the super famous Fontanian photographer from a few decades ago, the legendary Pierre Leblanc. Rumor has it that the photos he took with the camera were all smash hits, and they'd often make it to the front page of the Steambird. If you save this legendary camera, your photos will be like doubly legendary, and then we can sell them for more.
This camera was expensive, wasn't it? You didn't run into any shady merchants, did you, Paimon?
Relax. To be absolutely sure, Paimon already had a reliable engineer verify it. This is definitely the exact model and Great Master LeBlanc used back in the day. No doubt about it. But wait, there's more. When the engineer opened it up, they found a tiny engraving inside with LeBlanc's initials. It's hard evidence right there. Paimon's such a reliable guide, isn't she? Come on, rain or shine, she won't let you down.
Wow, in that case, thank you, Paimon. It's a wonderful gift. I'll make sure to take many legendary photos with it.
Yay, Paimon's happy that you're happy. Now that we've arrived in a new nation, let's put this camera to good use and take pictures of all the new things we see. Paimon's also prepared a new photo album for you, just for the occasion. Paimon's reliable and thoughtful, you see. Okie dokie, enough chit-chat. These photos aren't going to take themselves. Let's go.
Yeah, it is this again. Doggone it. We've seen all sorts of amazing sights in the wilderness of Nodcry. Have we? I don't know when this is going to be released, but I haven't actually done Nodcry yet. Gentle chestnut goats can release strange energies, and sniffer moles who display rare joy upon receiving treasure. Air quotes. In this land, it seems even plants and lifeless machines have developed a wordless resonance. Okay. Take a picture of a chestnut goat jumping or headbutting. It's going to be over here. You must equip the Memento camera to interact with photo-taking points or characters to enter photo-taking mode. You can preview and set a color filter lens while taking pictures. Once the challenge is complete, you can readjust the color filter lens on the challenge results screen. Okay. Gotta find this thing. Whoop. Scenic photography mode. I forgot about these cute bugs. I forgot if I took some with me. I might really quickly... Oh, unable to unequip during photography. Am I in photography? What am I looking for? Take a picture of... Oh, these are the goats! Jumping... Are they not? Are they called goats? These chestnut goats? No, those are the goats. I'm dumb. I'm like, are these so puffy that they're like little bug goats? That's where my brain was. But don't they look like straight out of Hollow Knight? Moonglow Firefly. I can pick it up. Okay, hopefully I don't scare them. So it's like a thing that can happen. Headbutt. Do it. Did I get it? Challenge failed. Take again. This is easier at least than what it was having me do before. Headbutting. You gonna do a thing? Okay, that counts as jumping. Guide to Moonlight. Okay, next. Take a picture of a happy sniffer mole. Oh, and there's two things around here.
No.
But it's also right next to this, which might be an event. I know they released a way to make this a lot easier in Nodcry. In certain scenic stages, you must interact with plants and animals in the scene to ensure they are in the correct state to photograph. Okay, I probably gotta mess with this then. Empowered bipolar objects. Energy blocks. That's a Mosa block. That's not quite it. Floating crystal and platform. That's also not it. How do I interact with this? Of the happy sniffer mole. And serpent. Is this it? Mineral and plant. Period of time. Nope, this is from... That doesn't help me either.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
Oh god, help. Radiant Beast, multi-layered map. Artifact reshaping. Oh my gosh, some of these are so old. I'm gonna come out of this and it's gonna just like give me all the doot-to-doots. Okay, this is Natlan. Assuming maybe towards the bottom. I'm hoping that they sorted this. Okay, Trails of Chroma. Amazing bots, moon lanes, different forms of Kanekui, dangerous, gated gathering, recon bots, stellar fruits, moon mirror, moon sign. When moon sign characters are in the party will attain a moon sign level corresponding to the number of such characters. That's going to be their battle thing. Bipolar objects, here we go. In Nodcry, you will find Kuvaki influenced bipolar objects. When characters get near to certain special objects or plants, they will enter empowered states in different forms. When in an empowered state, the characters can attract bipolar objects and pull them to themselves. Some bipolar objects can be carried, while others will be placed in your inventory. Do I need to, like, interact with something else? Amazing bots. Oh god, it's at the bottom again. I'm back in the freaking building! Can I go from, like, top to bottom? I'm actually kind of surprised going through this didn't- yeah, because it's gonna be at the freaking bottom. Didn't give me a bunch of Prima gems, it did. Maybe I can't interact with that, maybe I can interact with this, I bet. Okay, that goes over there. We're learning. Can I draw it to me? Okay, I'm here. Can I send it to you? No. How in the world? looks happy already. What are you pointing at? I don't understand. How do I open the big flower? Because that has to be it. Oops. I thought I sent it off and I didn't. I did. I did. But then where do I potentially send it? Oh, I can send it to this. Star pits. This photo taking area part thing is driving me nuts. Can we do it? Yes, we can. Oh, did I make a mistake by opening it? Bet I did. Ooh, I saw it for just a second though. Okay, it's staying there, so I might be able to grasp it from what I need. What I need to do, don't turn around. Damn it. There's a patch here I probably could have grabbed it from. I am so sorry. Oh, can I carry that? Ah. Gotta get to the mole. Okay, is this photography mode? I didn't get a chance to enter photography mode. Oh my god.
Here comes the
Did I even need to do that? Yeah, I can't. Oops. Didn't mean to abandon it.
Take it easy.
It's just getting this thing to come along. It's a pain in the butt. I'll give this to you. Very quickly enter scenic photo taking mode. There, we did it! Oop, not what I meant to do. Let's claim this first. Take a picture of a robot attracted to a special plant. That's up there. I don't want to risk getting it though. And of course, there's probably all new wood in here. Yes. Get some lovely fir wood. Look to see if I should grab anything down there first. Where is it going to be? I see it. It's a lot of mechanisms. I hear goat. Okay. Attracting a very special plant. Slightly agitated something? Maybe it was just turning into this. Slightly age notice. By the grace of Her Majesty, the Sarisa of Snezhnaya, in accordance with the Imperial Edict of the Strengthening Order, the area ahead is now designated as a military administrative area. Unauthorized entry is prohibited. Intruders will be regarded as hostile agents engaged in espionage and sabotage and will be neutralized in accordance with the aforementioned regulations. Intruders will be shot. Maybe I just need to get it going through the plant. Oh, I do. It likes the plant. Come back. Okay. Mirror of Truth. Unicorn, dragon, squirrel? I don't know what that is. We visited two friends who could not be more different. One, the moon chanter Lama, still as the moonlight itself, whose gentle words calm hearts. The other, the whiz kid I know, always brimming with fascinating new ideas. With her little robots, her eyes sparkle with childlike innocence. Take a picture of Llama. Oh. She'll be out and about. In character stages, you can adjust the character's pose and pause in suitable position. After trying to adjust the pose, take a picture to complete the challenge. Each photo taking point is 3 present camera positions, with each position offering different ratio. You can also adjust the color lens, which I do not care. Okay, gotta be real careful I don't set up the quest.
Ah, Lumine and Paimon, it's you. The birds of woods just spoke of your coming. Do you come with some important matter, or you do perhaps require my guidance?
We're just looking around and looking for some photo op material while we're at it.
This place is well nourished by the moon's radiance. The plants and animal life dwelling within it are both different from those anywhere else in the world. So yes, I would call it a good place to take excellent photos. Please feel free to look around. Should you have any questions, do not hesitate to approach me. I shall answer the best I can.
This place really gives off a sense of tranquility. Do you usually hang out in this area, Llama?
Yes, this is where I meditate, where I commune with all living things in whispers. Just standing here helps to set my heart at ease. You're a real poet, Llama.
In fact, I do have a small request. We'd like to take a picture with you.
Yeah, you fit super well with the background, like the center of a beautiful painting. You'd look awesome in a photo for sure. You'd like to take a picture of me? That would be a novel experience. If you believe that the serenity of this place and my form are worth immortalizing in the frame, then I'd be glad to oblige. Indeed, I would be honored to add another loving memory to your journey. So how may I assist you? Will you need me to look in a certain direction, or will things work as is? Just be yourself. I'll get you at your most inspiring, don't you worry. Oh, excuse me, I have hiccups. Why do I have hiccups every time I do this quest? Alright, I'll leave it to you then. May inspiration, fleeting though it should be, grace you with its presence. Oh, I get to actually temporarily play as her. I see. What am I looking at? Oh, I see. I guess? Challenge failed, what am I meant to do? Take a picture of Llama. Is that not what I'm doing? Select a character pose. Oh, pose 1? Pose 2. Sure. Bush kind of got in the way, but whatever. There we go. Take a picture of Aino.
she's way out there. What are you doing way out here? You have to come all the way through town to get to you. Guess if I trip on a character quest, I'm recording. I just feel like they'd be something eventually. Go up top to begin. Maybe it's pointless, but usually benefits to be higher up. That's the new boss. I could attempt one go on camera. Oh, that's where she is too. I thought this was a boss. Probably not until after I talk to her.
Hey, it's you, and Paimon too. Well, what's up? Need my genius for some super hyper mega commission? Tell you what, I'll give you a 20% friend discount on my services. Just bring me snacks. Oh yeah, and keep that secret from Anefa.
We're just looking around. We're looking for some photo material.
And this is the right spot of them all. My craft shop is 110% shiny awesome sauce by mass. You won't find any better anywhere else. Bet your bottom Mora. Just watch your step, or one component or another might send you face planting and stuff.
Yeah, I did that the other day. Already. Got a black eye and everything. This robot is pretty unique. Is it one of yours?
What do you think? Knuckle Duckle, this one's called. Designed to sort trash and scrap metal. I built it too tough, and the Cantaveller's mega agile, so I thought, why not give it a super duper defenses to match? That way it'll turn any baddies fixing to sneaky beaky into a craft shop into non-recyclable garbage easy. Your ideas are as wild as ever, huh?
Well, since the opportunity's presenting itself, can we take a picture of you?
Me? With Knuckle Duckle? Well, people are usually into my inventions. Don't get photos of me taken nearly as often. But if you want to catch this whiz kid and her bestest unbeatable battlebot in action using your camera, you can. Yeah, you can totally do that. I just, don't usually take photos of myself, so I don't know much about looking cool and stuff. Not sure the pictures are gonna come out okay, you know?
Just be yourself. I'll make sure to hit the shutter when you're at your best.
Nice. Right. All you then. Make sure you catch Knuckle Duckle at its awesomest too.
Okay. It's probably looking this way. Take a photo of Ino. Just pose. Looking shy. Or... Oh my gosh. What's up your sleeves? Crumbs? Girl, you gotta teach that robot of yours how to do laundry. Good. And... challenge complete. Okay, there we go. Did they say other things?
Hey, we're starting, huh? My heart's ready to jump out of my chest already.
Although my inspiration's not quite coming yet. Okay. Can I take on Knuckle Duckle?
Warning, intruder detected. Scanning identity. Intruder has been registered as a companion, excuse me, of the Krumkake Friendship Guild. Warning module deactivated. Duster mode preparation complete. Workshop's trove preparation complete. Companion, do you wish to open it?
What is the Krumkake Friendship Guide?
It's a database where my master records the people she trusts. Companions who are recorded in the database have free access to certain parts of the workshop. If a companion holds my master's key, they gain permission to open the workshop's trove.
Okay, so it won't just attack us like the other ones. What is the workshop's trove?
Companion has chosen to open the workshop's troves. Key matcher, opening field.
Okay, I can't do that yet. I thought this was going to be a boss, maybe not. Sure, what is Duster mode?
Companion is chosen to activate Duster mode. Dusting mode activated. Simulation target, Companion. There it goes.
A duck-shaped combat machine built from scrap metal and powered by Kuvaki. It's programmed with a variety of strategies. Once combat progresses to a certain point, it will enter duckstruction mode, becoming more aggressive, generating a ward for itself and summoning floating stampede devices to harass you. When this happens, you must first deal with the stampeding devices. Deal damage with electro-charged or lunar-charged reactions, or destroy them directly. Try to fry their currents and cause them to attack the Knuckle Duckles ward instead. Okay.
Ooh. Helps if I pay attention, don't it?
Points, give me points. Not nearly enough points.
So I won't be able to do as much as I want, but...
Oh yeah, did I mention this is my actual team? Would have gone faster if Yelan was awake, but... Or had her, excuse me, super up. Precision Kuvaki Stamping Die. A stamping die taken from the wreckage of a defeated Crunkle Duckle. Think of it as a keepsake from Aino. A philosopher from Sumeru once argued that self-replication is a unique characteristic of life, an unparalleled achievement that no man-made object can mimic. Well, we're actually working on silicon forms. The power to reproduce is key that separates mankind from the divine. However, if a machine is given an exact mold that it can use to replicate itself, mold included, then can this not too be considered perpetuating self-replication? I think so. The former master of the silent, blue-haired maid who stands by Aino's side once pondered that same question, but ultimately dismissed it out of fear that a perpetually self-replicating machine would consume everything on the planet's surface. Yeah, there's a Pokemon like that too. It's one of the Ultra Beasts. Such problems have never concerned Aino. This machine will not exhaust the world's resources to multiply itself just yet. After all, it's just a duck. Okay, precision stamping die. I'm assuming that is the level up material of some sort. What next? Nodcry, new and old, are visibly intertwined everywhere you look. On Hisi Island, the Moon Maiden statue quietly defends the light extinguishable, while the Clink Clank Krumkake workshop, the giant mechanical arm, moves tirelessly, displaying the might characteristic of her present age. Take a picture of the idol of the new moon's hand cupping the sanctum's light. Is everyone closer? Yes. In certain stages, you must adjust the position and angle of photography to ensure that the scenic objects are in the correct position of the photograph. I see. So you gotta make it look like she's holding the light. Also, she's holding, from here might be good-ish. Is that good enough? Oh, I'd have to zoom out even further. Or do I? I thought I'd have to go further out. I can see it from my angle. Getting it from yours is a little frustrating. Because now I zoom back out.
Come on.
Got it. I did it. Yes, I do see a thing up there, but I'm afraid to bump into a quest. Take a picture of the mechanical arm at work. This is back at the workshop.
Going out on a rainy day is the worst.
Wow, it's a huge mechanical arm. I haven't bet it's strong enough to lift anything.
Okay, we're in photography mode, so we can land. As soon as it turns green. So I'm not overly concerned with long-term photos. Unexpected meetings often occur during travel, excuse me. Natlan's Varessa is as bright as a figure as the sun that shines upon her homeland, and her enthusiasm is infectious. While Dory, a great merchant from Sumeru, continues to search for new business opportunities even as she enjoys her holiday. Take a picture of Varessa. Maybe we are selling our wares in town today. Got more veggies? You should team up with Aurora. Maybe she does, I haven't done her quest yet. These will go up to YouTube out of order. Lumi and Paimon, what are the chances? I heard you'd gone to Nodcry, but I didn't think we'd meet up again so soon.
Yeah, Paimon thought she was seeing things too. We're still so far from home, Varessa. Are you traveling as well?
You could say that. I'm here to buy a batch of agricultural machinery for our orchard. Dad says that Nodcry's got the good stuff and can make our fruit grow better and save me some effort. You know, I'll have more time to sleep and work out, of course. And when I got here, I found so much delicious stuff you can't find in Natlan. So apart from official business, I've been spending most of my time feasting. Honestly, now that it's almost time to leave, I don't quite want to. So I'm going to walk around while I still can. I'll try everything I haven't tried and see everything I haven't seen yet. What about you? Let me guess. Our hero Lumine is defending justice in the new land, am I right? We're just looking around at the moment, and looking for some photo op material while we're at it. I get that too. Getting to a new place means loads of new stuff to see. Just makes me want to get it all on camera, doesn't it? Speaking of which, I should be taking more photos of the awesome grub I've been having too. That way I might be able to get Uncle Atoli to recreate those dishes via the pictures once I'm back home. And who knows, a career in food photography might await you too. Yeah, you think so? Me, a food photographer. That sounds awesome, to be honest. Coming into contact with great food every day, then taking pictures of them at the base is mouth-watering. But before you go, let me go take delicious pictures of food. Can we get a picture of you? You gonna take a picture of me? You really wanna? Hang on, my hair's all messy, is it? Do I still have sauce around my mouth? Oh, if I knew I'd meet you here, I would have put on some better accessories I bought at the market yesterday. You're fine just as you are. Okay, I'll leave it up to you then. Okay. Guessing photo up in front of food store. Okay, let's do pose one. The food stack. The almighty food stack. Or the fairy, which she unfortunately kills, so I'll probably do... Oop, not that. Let's do the food stacks. Oh, I got her from behind. That's not the photo I wanted at all. Oh well. Got ideas how to do the shoot? Okay, they don't really say much after that. And the next one is going to be Dory. Further in, I think. I thought that should get me up there and it didn't. Dang it. Leave me alone, still learning how to fly.
Oh me oh my, if it isn't Lumine and Paimon, fancy meeting you here. My luck must be turning, I just know it. Dory, what are you doing here all alone? Planning to set up shop? I don't see you carrying any goods though. My sincerest apologies, but the renowned traveling merchant Dory is taking the day off. You can say I'm taking a page out of the locals book and enjoying a normal carefree day in this Elysium we'd call Nodcry. Huh? Seriously? You're not busy making Mora? Next you'll say it's been raining all year in the desert. Tell you what, Even if I myself take a break, my assiduous, adept employees are still constantly growing our revenue streams. So there's nothing to worry about so long as the account numbers go up, of course. Speaking of that, might you two be having some trouble? I might be on vacation, but far be it from me to reject any business that comes knocking at my door.
We're just looking around, and we're looking some photo material while we're at it.
So you're here to take photos of Nodcry's unique scenery, huh? Well, you've come to the right person. I know this place like the back of my hand. Not quite as well as the locals, certainly, but if it's recommendations you need, I have them right here. And since we're friends, I'll personally serve as your guide with a hefty friend discount to boot. So, how does 500,000 more a day sound, Wow, that story for you. Never a few phrases away from helping yourself to the more in our pockets. Oh, no. I'm just doing this so you, my dear valued customers, can have a lovely, wonderful, unforgettable time here in Nodcry. An interesting idea to be sure, but mind you, such photos can't be used for profit investments. The rights to my likeness are most valuable, I'll have you know. Oh, don't worry, it's just a photo for an old friend, for old time's sake. Of course. Since it's you who've requested this personally, I'll make an exception, just one, and make sure I look splendid. That's all I ask. Let me think. How's Dory Lord Sangama Bay and her Paradise Vacation sound for a caption? Brilliant, no?
Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. I am very bruised, so getting comfortable is not easy. Okay. Oh, that's right, that's how I do it. I was looking for the poses and I couldn't find them. It's the one where she plays with her genie thing. Sure. Like I said, I'm not gonna mess with it too bad. The first one's actually kind of funny. Couldn't be bothered. So taking a nap instead. Okay, next. Oh, it's the one it shows too. For both. I wonder if the ones I pick actually influence the photos in here. I don't know. Upon finding a suitable angle for photography, one is liable to discover the secret world of robots. Like friends, they can hold hands and ride upon steeds into battle like valiant knights, and when the busy day is done, they will even have a drink at leisure as we do. Watching them simply brings a smile to your face. Take a photo of two small robots on either side of the wall holding hands. Okay, that's a little further in. What the? Hello. I am never getting to the end of that. I heard treasure pop in. Is it up top? Did I unlock a treasure chest up top in a previous episode and I missed it? Weird. That sound effect usually means I unlocked treasure. Okay, somewhere here, I think. That crate looked like it had a smiley on it. What's holding hands? Robots. Holding... No idea what they're talking about. These two. Can get that to jump higher. I can tell these are probably going to be the robots. Whenever they get close, I worry about it. Can I potentially magnetize you? Oh, it's just different filters. I can't mess with you. Looking for things I possibly can interact with. Oh my. It's one heck of a jump.
Huh.
Thank you, robots. Maybe I'm not even in the photo taking mode area anymore. I don't think I am. And I gotta be like over here. So those might not even be the robots. This is down lower. Yeah, those weren't even the robots. There's two robots on either side of the wall holding hands. Other side of the wall. What wall? I assume this is an angle thing. Because I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so that is a robot. Just the angle of the shot, so the small robot on the wall and the little robot on the box are holding hands. Okay, you're on the box. Oh! I got it. Makes sense. I found it. I thought I was looking for two actual robots. Oh, small robot riding a horse.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
Is it the same as before? An angle thing? It is. Take a picture of a robot having a drink. Guessing it means you. So that the robot at the store door is having a drink. Like this is the table. I see, very cute. Okay, last page. Some people will never fail to make striking impressions. The ratnik Flynn's, for example, who often gazes far afield in solitude, his lantern a constant companion. The robotic guide in F2 has a special sweetness to her, especially when her solid logic occasionally gives way to deviations. Take a picture of an Effa. If I can find her. She's up top. I did need to use these.
Greetings, Lumine, Paimon. Have you eaten? Yennefer, what are you doing on the roof? Are you observing cloud shapes to calculate the probability of rain or something? I am performing a task that is experiencing an unexpected deviation. The original plan was to purchase a high-precision gear and special hexagonal screw as stipulated in Aino's list. However, I encountered an unforeseeable supply interdiction incident during the return trip. A falcon, flying at high speed, snatched the specialty-made screw from my hands.
So you came up to the roof to look for the falcon?
Affirmative. The species' habits indicate a propensity to use the rooftops as temporary stopping points. Response, comprehensive visual and audio scan. Objective, locate the target. However, I have not found any traces of my target thus far. Initial deduction, target has escaped detection radius or may have brought its prize to a more secluded nest. Commencing backup plan. Return to designated supplier and purchase a new screw of the same model. Anyway, are you two also here in pursuit of some small animal?
No, not at all. We're just looking for some photo op material.
Yeah, we originally wanted to find a spot with a good view so we could snag some panoramic shots of Nasha Sound in all its hustling bustling glory. We didn't expect to run into you when we were on the hunt for a thief. Guess that's a super rare unexpected deviation too, huh?
And since the opportunity presented itself, could we take a picture of you?
Yes, please indicate preferred standing position, facing, and recommended facial expression. I will do my best to comply. Estimation, the odds of my coming to the roof, though meeting you, and having my picture taken by you, are even lower than that of the falcon returning me the screw. So please be sure to accurately capture this rare, pleasant surprise.
Okay, in designated area. Oh, she's gonna look towards that. Pose 1. It seems more. Oh, she has a vacuum. Let's do this. Looks like she's going falcon hunting. And even then, it's not the angles I thought it would be. You, enjoy screw hunting and vacuuming the roof there in Effa. Our last one is way out here. I wonder if it'd be easier to come this way or come across this way. I don't remember what I did before. I might have used Farina to, like, cheese my way across. In order to avoid setting things off.
I knew you'd miss me.
I miss your water walking, now let's go! Your ability to let me avoid quests. Maybe they're on this boat.
May I present?
Oh, you. I haven't met you yet. So I have no idea what you even sound like. Flynn's. AKA Alba. You look almost exactly like him. Same kind of hair, same eyes. No idea what your personality is or if there would be any crossover, but oh ho, so I'll just do my best to guess. Dear Lumine and Paimon, is that you I spy? Bit of a remote locale for an encounter, I must say. Hot on the trail of some lead, perhaps, or maybe you happen to be lost. We're looking around and looking for photo op material. I see, indeed. The massive silhouette of the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau has a particular grandeur when viewed from the deck of this wrecked ship, like some slumbering colossus.
Yeah, it's super intimidating, even from way over here. Who knows how many secrets they've squirreled away in there?
I imagine it could be a fine source of inspiration for you, considering your pursuit of unique material in that regard. After all, most fascinating tales are often born from the interstice between light and darkness.
And with you standing here holding your trusty blue lantern, this place looks like a scene right out of a story already. Speaking of that, don't you have to man your post at that place? Are you on leave or patrolling stuff?
Both, you could say. We Ratniki need eternal watch for any calamity that might emerge from the shadows. As such, we must remain vigilant no matter where we are. Let's see. Words. That said, things do appear stable around here, so no need to fret over much. Go about your creative endeavor in peace. Well, if the opportunity presented itself, could you take a picture with me? Of course, an unexpected request if I may say so. I must confess that I'm unused to standing in front of a camera, to being the watched rather than the watcher. I suppose it comes of having silent graves and whispers of the dead as common company. I'm sure you get where I'm coming from. Still, 'twould be uncouth to reject a friend's earnest entreaty, a travesty against the spirit of hospitality. So feel free to record that which you most are worthy of remembrance. It would be an honor and a pleasure to aid in inspiring you, if only a little. Okay, I'm assuming that's gonna be the backdrop. Yeah. Oop, pose. Can I see? Whoa, wait. What? Oh. Yeah, definitely some sort of ghost thing. You're kind of ghostly too. And can actually go in the lantern. Like a heliobi. I like that it lets you pause it. Ooh. That's kind of cool, but not what I was going to. Okay. These are kind of cool. Oops, dang it. I meant to keep one of those and I didn't get to. Take a picture of Flynn's. Oh, did it not take it? Doggone it. I messed up. Okay. There we go. Have you found clarity on how to capture this moment? Yeah, because I haven't met him yet. Where is your vision? I see a lantern, because I don't even know what element you are. I don't see it. Flynn's? Oh, it's electric. It's under his hair. I think it's electric. Sorry, Flynn's. I gotta focus on your butt for a second. Yeah, it's electric. Okay, yeah, that's all of them. Okay, they aren't the same. Theirs are actually slightly cooler, but whatever. And afterwards, a warm promise. Before you even realize you filled up the entire photo album, think back on all those special moments together with Paimon. I probably could have gone closer, actually.
Wow, look, it feels like we just got this album yesterday, but we filled it up so fast. And the photos are so pretty.
Time flies when you're having fun. There's a memory behind every picture.
Paimon couldn't have guessed we'd find so many beautiful places and take so many pictures of her friends. And look at this one. We worked hard to find the perfect angle for it, and the end result's super awesome.
It's all thanks to you guiding us here, Paimon. It's all thanks to your emergency funds, Paimon.
Of course, Paimon's the best guide around.
Yeah, so far Nodcry has had some of the most beautiful characters that it's really disappointing me that I can't just pull for them all.
Anyway, the amazing memories we've made have recouped the costs and then some. How do you feel about taking photos with this camera? Do you think the skills have improved by leaps and bounds? Are we any closer to getting better to the legendary Pierre LeBlanc?
My skills? Well, I've got a long way to go. It's all about enjoying the process. Let's go with that.
Yeah, you're right. Being happy is the most important thing of all. Besides, Paimon thinks the photos you took are more than a match for any master photographer. Each one contains stories we've seen together, after all. As for Paimon's concerned, that's something irreplaceable. In the future, when we get to other places for adventures and think back on all these beautiful memories, that'll be super interesting, won't it?
Let's take more pictures together in the future. Hopefully not that soon, though, because we've done this quest practically back to back.
It's a promise then. Our next photo album will be bigger, better, and even more full than of special memories.
There we go. A worm promise complete. And therefore, Lightgear's journey complete. We have all of the rewards, but not entirely, because there's also this. Uncover Lunar Realms, hone the Eventide Radiance. Multiple forces converge in the border region named Nodcry, like moths flocking to a flame, fighting by day's cold and night under a secret cloak. So we get to invite a character. You may invite one character to join your party during this event. So you have the option of Jean, Diluc, Chi-Chi, Mona, Kuching, Tainari, Dia, or Mizuki. I do not have Mizuki, so guess what?
Hello, I am Yume Mizuki, a clinical psychologist. If something's troubling you, feel free to talk it out with me. I can banish even the darkest of nightmares from your mind without leaving a single trace. Oh, you don't believe me? Well then, if you have a moment to spare, why don't you stop by my office?
And there we go, Talisman of an Enigmatic Land, since we get some of the materials necessary for leveling up. A talisman that somehow appeared in your inventory after you passed the wayward Hermetic Spirit Seeker test. That must be somewhere else. In some records kept by the Masters of the Nightwind, priests masterful in spirit seeking can use meditation to pass their consciousness through the light and shadow that reflects off obsidian, thus reaching the enigmatic underground realm that only the dead may enter. The steed is, however, perilous, and priests who perform it must often wear such talismans to guard their souls from being lost in this mysterious land. So it's from Nodcry. However, this talisman's symbolic value far outstrips the real effects. Perhaps the hermit priest who grants this to a warrior who passes the test only does so as a simple blessing. There we go. Character has been invited. So we have that. Stygian Onslaught's its own thing. I've been working on this in my own time. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Supposedly the math is mathing, but I've claimed all these in the background. I'll never get to that in time. There's no way. I haven't even started. New area. I will be able to invite an Ino, but I'm probably gonna do it actually since she's permanent, when I actually get to Nodcry for realsies. But I might also... I know I'm super close, but I really like a specific character from a specific game, so I will do one this week. And it inches me closer either way. And Sucrose. Did we have? I think I already maxed Sucrose though. So technically that counts as a... We have 103 of these. And the flute. We need more characters that actually use those. But anyway, there we go. That is it for this episode of Genshin Impact. You got to meet a character for the first time by the time this video goes out. I don't know. I might decide to release these without numbers specifically and then give them numbers as I go. Maybe if they're events. I don't know. It's confusing because on one hand, I don't want to mess people up, but on the other hand, these are only relevant during the times that the events are ongoing, so it's a tough decision for me. But with that, this is where I'm going to call it. Thank you so much to everyone who has joined. Like and subscribe if you want to see more Genshin Impact, and I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye. I knew I was going to misclick this eventually. I'm bumping into Catherine. But anyway, I guess I'll see what this is about. Ah, traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have something for you. A letter for help, or a clue to some treasure. Escort commission or a search and rescue?
You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
Oh no, but I already have the adventure handbook. Why are you giving me a new one?
The Adventure Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels.
Oh, that actually sounds kind of useful. I think this is probably going to be similar to the character event stories that I encountered before, which I am not looking forward to as someone who likes to play this game in their off time and doesn't appreciate not being able to record everything. So you're supposed to be able to bump into characters out in the wild now and have like events happen spontaneously at random. That thing I mentioned I absolutely hate. Oh.
I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete. Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Travel accounts, a thick and reliable notebook more than sufficient to record all you might wish to. Whether countryside rumors, folk legends, or anecdotal tales of your companions, these scraps and snippets all serve as proof of your journey. Okay, I might as well look at it. Okay, so these are... This is, yeah, the Anecdote Chronicles like from before. Rewards? 79 out of 10. I guess I can claim a reward. These are all from the previous ones. I didn't mind it as much when I could see them on the overworld, but I'm not a huge fan of if they just spontaneously appear. I'm curious if these are avatars that we can maybe use. I don't know. Were they maybe put back if I missed them? The fact that it's 19 out of 10 implies that I missed one. I did! And it was with Mizuki, I bet. Huh. So that was just to check them all. Do any appear... Oops. You get to see what I was up to there for a second. Any appear on the map? She'd probably be in Inazuma. I don't see her. Was that just from previous events? Would she even show up if I went to... Oh. See? They're out in the wild now. It's possible to encounter them. Oh no. Yeah, knowing me, I'd probably like to try and get as many as I could if I saw them. Maybe that's the one I'm technically missing. I don't know. It's been a long time since I was in Liyue, so I'm gonna have to be careful if I ever go anywhere now. I don't know if this activated them or if they were activated the whole time. The fact that that is the only one that I see. Natland, maybe? Will it give me a new page? I'm assuming most of the rest are going to be in Nodcry. Oops. I'll do one quick check here. See if I can grab this. But yeah, it happened in between while I was doing my dailies. Good gracious. What is happening?
See? I knew at once that you were someone of unimpeachable character. No wonder you raised a heroine as virtuous as Ms. Shenhe.
Were it not for her intervention, those tour group fraudsters would have cut and run with the money my child paid them.
I'd been planning to register my old man. You know, to give him the holiday he's never managed to enjoy all these years. To think it was all a scam.
This is from such a long time ago now.
Exactly. And you know that pamphlet? Apparently it's all fake. The so-called sweets are just some hastily built huts. And forget food, there was never even any lard to cook with.
What? To shamefully exploit the filial spirit of youth for the vile and base ends. This one shall show them no mercy.
Calm down, ma'am. The group's boss has already turned himself into the Millilith. He was all black and blue when he returned me my money.
If he hadn't constantly implored us to beg the white-haired heroine who works at one mean restaurant for mercy, we wouldn't even have known it was Miss Shenhe who secretly aided us. That's why we're here to thank you in person.
Oh, did Shenhe already discover the truth, and... noble deeds are not done for fame. You're all too kind to come forth in this manner.
Wow, virtue really does run in the family. You truly have taught her well.
Shenhe is a quiet one of few words, but she has her own way of conducting herself. As for me, my place is to have faith in her and support her and influence her decisions as little as possible. It was she who signed me up with that senior whatever it was called tour group at first, only to arrange for me to travel abroad herself afterwards instead. Now I see that she had her own plans in mind. And that is, well, as the youth come to their own, elders such as myself should let go more and let them soar, and learn to enjoy our life ourselves.
Travel abroad? My, Miss Shenhe really is a model of filial piety.
I wonder if I'll ever be lucky enough to travel like that. How much would that even cost?
Probably a lot.
I'd love to take my dad out to see the world, too.
If you don't mind, could you give us some advice, Miss Xianyun? Surely we can't go wrong with a selection from someone of your unique tastes.
You flatter me. I'm no expert, so what I give cannot be considered guidance. Especially since she rarely comes off her mountain. That said, should you be interested, I do have a number of experiences and pictures of scenery from my travels, of which I could share a few.
Wow, that sure is a crowd, huh? Oh, there's Shenhe! Hey, Shenhe!
Oh, hello.
We were just listening in. Seems like everyone's here to thank you for busting a fraudulent tour group, huh?
It does sound like it.
Yeah. Hey, wait, then why are they all gathered around her to thank you?
Maybe it's a culture thing about praising the parents instead of the person who actually did it. Master's skill in conversation is second to none. It is only natural that she attracts attention. In any case, even had I not cancelled her registration, she would have taken action upon discovering their tricks once she participated in the tour. That is why everyone is gathered around her, and I think she deserves that respect regardless.
Wait, so the reason you were so insistent on canceling the registration back then was because you knew something was up? Ha! That's the disciple of an adeptus for ya! Perceptive and thorough.
No, not at all. When I sought their boss out to refund my deposit, he rejected my request, drunkenly spilling the beans in the process. Upon seeing that he wouldn't cooperate, I was forced to use my fists instead.
Oh, so that's what happened. Well, he had it coming anyway. What goes around comes around. Still, all's well that ends well, right? The bad guy gets his just desserts. Everyone recouped their losses, and Xianyun had fun.
And Shenhe got to punch a dude in the face. Speaking of endings, Master's journey seems to have been quite the pleasant one. Thank you. She bought my fellow disciples and I many local specialties, with a variety of flavors. I had the pleasure of getting a taste of Mondstadt as a result.
Whoa! She brought back nothing but food? What did she get? If you can't finish it all, Paimon will be happy to help.
Last time she got really cheap bitter tea leaves. What? I'm trying to think of what Mondstadt's cheapest dish might be. Windwell asters, Cecilias, calla lilies, all of which taste better than Genshin. Would you like any, Paimon? Oh, that's something, that's right. Ganyu, and to some degree Shenhe, only eat the mountain flowers.
What? Raw? Paimon's gonna pass on that. Is your stomach okay?
Hey, as long as they're edible, you can eat them as a salad. Yes, are they inedible? I thought they were like Genshin.
Well, most people wouldn't even eat Genshin raw. We usually cook plants before eating them?
Not always. I see. In that case, I'll take them over to Wanmin Restaurant later and have Chef Mao study them. And once that research is done, we can enjoy them together. They'd probably make a good, decent tea. Yes, let's do that. But before that, I have something I wish to tell you. Your return to Liyue Harbor has made Master very happy, and that has been a pleasant surprise for me as well. For that, I thank you. Thanks for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. See you again soon? Are you in that much of a hurry to say goodbye? I heard that the focus of the phrase is on seeing each other again once more. Our customers always smile and say that to each other after they finish eating. What I mean to say is, I'm very much looking forward to seeing you again in the soonest opportunity. That's absolutely right. I sure look forward to seeing you again soon, Shenhe. Stories along the way. Anecdote has been recorded. Okay, so maybe it was just the one I was missing. I'm guessing there's probably going to be a lot more Nod Cry, though, which I am a little worried about tripping over. We also have Fremene's birthday today. Not long ago, I visited the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort in Natlan. Oh, you actually went on vacation. The ocean there felt completely different from Fontaine's. The koalasaurs were swift and agile, and I swam after them through the reefs and waves, circle after circle. It's been a long time since I felt that free. On the shore, a crowd had gathered to dance. I didn't dare get too close, so I sat at a distance, listening and watching. I didn't recognize the melody, but as the music began to play, it seemed to wrap around everyone like a gentle wave. My heartbeat fell into step with the rhythm, and just for a moment, it felt like I was part of something, part of them. Maybe the music really is its own kind of language? If that's true, then I'd like to share my music box with you. Its melody always calms the noise in my head and builds a little secret space I can retreat to when the world feels too loud. I've already wound it up, so if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, you're welcome to step inside and stay a while. Okay, and we can, claim this. We get the Seabird's Sojourn, which is his specialty. He fled after leaving this pot of soup. He just gave us soup and ran. The ingredients don't seem to come from shallow seas, which means he must have dived into the deep sea to catch them. You want to express your gratitude, but where can you find him? He likes to hang out in the ocean, and Artifice Dynamic Gear, Clockwork Mecha Gear. Precision processing and advancement of science keys to Clockwork Mecha. Anyway, thank you, Fremene. It's interesting that they send you gifts on their birthday, but there we go. We can look at this. Witness an anecdote once. Oh. Maybe I would have missed that? I don't know, I feel like it wasn't there for the longest time before. It's in my items. Where's my items? I'm not used to opening it that way. Okay, so check for rewards. There we go, there's my sticker. My sticker in Primos. To obtain anecdote stamps, you can exchange every 10 you get for a reward. Okay, so eventually there'll probably be more. I thought it was going to be with Mizuki, but apparently it was not. They're probably, like I said, going to be in Nod Cry, since I have seen people talk about that a little bit. So I wonder where I'm actually going to end up sticking this at the tail end of. I mean, it could go just about anywhere, so if I have a shorter part, I'll edit this in at the end. But yeah, there you go. For now, this is where I'm gonna leave it off for realsies this time. Since I have no idea where I'm gonna edit it in, but it will be edited in somewhere, so bye-bye.
Another bad one?
Yes, that'll do. Just a quick and simple cleanup job. Huh, little one, you're just in time.
Just in time for what? Where's this going?
Oh, look at you. I can tell you're thinking. Oh no, she's going to send me off on some pain-in-the-neck errand again, isn't she? Don't worry. I was just going to say that we finished renovating the shrine and are preparing to roll out a brand new service. Now, I haven't had the chance to announce it yet, but here you are already. Wouldn't you agree that's good timing? See this offering box beside me? There's going to be another place to make wishes here soon.
Don't you already have fortune slips?
That's different. Fortune slips are about telling fortunes, whereas this is about making wishes. Now then,
Close your eyes, make a wish, write it down on a prayer plaque, then hang it up on this rack here, and maybe your wish will come true.
Can I wish for anything?
Of course. But as for which wishes come true, that is up to the gods who watch over us all. Powerless Guji that I am, I can only help you in mortal matters.
I wouldn't mind making some new friends if I'd like to be reunited some old friends.
If that's what you wish for, then why not try it out? Here, take this fortune paper. It's left over from writing fortune slips. You can have it. Try writing your wish there. That might make it more likely to come true.
Really?
When have I ever lied to you? Hurry up now, little one. It's time to make your wish. Remember to write your wish on the fortune paper, then stick it to the prayer plaque and hang it on the rack. After that, your wish will be made.
You don't normally write it on paper and then a plaque.
Nice and solemn. Very good.
Because that just means they reuse the plaques. Are you sure this will work?
All right, little one, back to business with you. Remember to keep your ears pricked and your eyes open. After all, the person you wish to meet might just be sitting at some noodle stand, having themselves a lovely bowl. And bring me back one while you're at it.
Traveler's Tale's Destiny Drawn. Oh! It's a Traveler's Tale that happened. I thought there was something else going on here. Choose someone to make a wish about. I don't know what this means. I do not know what this means at all. The Inazuma Shrine is a mechanic that increases the chance of encountering specific character anecdotes in the overworld. The system allows players to choose a character such as a favorite one they missed to trigger a special Traveler's Tales. The video explains how to use the Make-A-Wish fixture with Miko. Okay, the mechanism provides a way to get special character stories, which can be stamped in a book and rewarded with Prima Gems. Oh, this includes various characters like Noelle, yada yada yada. Frequency. This is a daily activity where players can select a character from the list once per day or once every 2 days, depending on the current game updates. It acts as a targeted alternative to random world encounters, allowing players to focus on specific characters that they want to see. Okay, all of this will get added into my Traveler's Tales section then, if I bump into those. Okay, editing is going to be funky for the next couple days because I've tripped on so many things. This one I recorded deliberately after another quest. But, yeah, that actually goes in the Nod Cry playlist. Away!
Let me try again.
Anyway, onward.